It is an event. For the very first time, two of the grand establishment clubs of European football get to meet in this wonderful place. The timing after all these years might have been better for Arsenal, whose in different form hardly lent itself to this challenge. But form is temporary, and it is the permanent class of these, the scale of the audience. The ground is vibrant, the sense of occasion intoxicating. It has never happened. Surprise for Arsenal, Hleb preferred to Pires. Contrast amongst the subs, Raul waiting for his 100th appearance in the Champions League, and Theo Walcott waiting for what would be an extraordinary Arsenal debut. The referee is Italian, his name is Stefano Farina. Thomas Gravesen is one of those familiar with the English game. He stares it in the eyes again. So what is it to be? Business or pleasure? Are we fan or fan out of 7 this year? But Henry has fed in Reyes here, who has a chance for Arsenal and is denied extremely well at full stretch by Casillas. The boy from Seville, likeable lightweight. There we saw Fabregas retreats properly so that Beckham could get his whip. He was pretty acerbic only yesterday. The boy got tipped over.
A lightweight forward in actual fact, Robinho, but...
Henry onside despite the upraised hands of centre-halves. Henry has nicked it through. Ljungberg is onside here and has been denied by a terrific recovery tackle from Roberto Carlos.
Well, once again, Arsenal getting in between defenders. Roberto Carlos did so well there to get back. It looked at
tempo as if the home side here. Reyes playing it in. Henry! 3 times they might have scored 3 times in the first 10 minutes. Arsenal.
Zidane unable to get on the ball at the moment, and I think the difference between the two sides is Arsenal are playing the ball faster, the passing is quicker. Fabregas, I'd like.
And Zidane onto it, looking it through towards Roberto for Ronaldo. Ending towards Robinho, corner of this game too. Reyes seeking out Henry. That's a peach of a pass. It's a lovely touch for Fabregas, and Micah got across importantly. Going over to haul the old man up.
That was a good...
Taken up by Beckham. It's cross. Robinho back stick. Lehmann came away from Flamini. So without the angle to dig out a
brief moment. Great ball across. Beckham in a good position to attack the ball against Flamini.
It's a record against... Here is Reyes getting away from Cicinho, who had a bit of his ankle, did he?
Cicinho's certainly good going forward, no question, I'd say that.
You ready? This is your stage. Thierry Henry, yard and a half, maybe more. Fabregas, Henry. Fabregas forward here at the Bernabeu. Henry. Ljungberg. Ronaldo. Not really a threat. Sonder's got caught on it, and this is David Beckham! Lehmann did very well, and he dug out the Cicinho. There's always a but with Real Madrid wide for Cicinho, who has space here until Flamini got across heroically to steer it behind.
There's a superb challenge. Crowd walk.
Kicks, and Robinho! Well fielded by Lehmann. Thierry Henry running at Ramos. And around him, and somehow finding the coordinate. 5 minutes of the half. Cicinho has gone over Fabregas, and the card's coming out here. It's Carlos. It's firm. It's Lehmann. It's Robinho. It through for Henry. Ljungberg's waiting. Casillas has it.
Great opportunity. I just feel their counter-attacking has been far more impressive, and
here is Ljungberg to great effect, away from Micah, away from Cicinho. He's done very well again. Carlo Toure just got a toe on it at the expense to win the Champions League at this club. Here's Roberto Carlos. So far, well done. A few before the tie gave you a prayer. A few might give you a prayer now. Won it in the first stellar international club fixtures of the hamstring. He expects to be out. The early prognosis. Here's Henry getting clear though. It's Thierry Henry! He scored! He scored for Arsenal in the Bernabeu! No more, no less than they merit. Arsenal have been the thrusting force of this tie. Thierry Henry, the Gunner Galactico. It is Real Madrid 0, Arsenal 1.
Well, we were just talking about the shield in front of the back four. Henry's resisted the challenges, he's gone through.
Here of Guti, in for Ljungberg. Ljungberg! Feet, and he got away the shot, which flashed across in front of Ronaldo. There was no touch forthcoming. And there's the man they want to see.
Ambition.
Carlos presented it to Fabregas. Fabregas for Thierry Henry. Angles tight, too tight. Henry, this is delightful. Fabregas, away from Ramos. Fabregas into the goalkeeper's arm.
Well, I said in the first half I thought he'd been peripheral. I saw him play.
Beckham with in-whip. And the header, of course, from Raul. It rears off if he's properly hurt. Micah is wrestling off the pitch, and he's got himself a card. Raised eyebrows about Perez. They are bringing in place by Ramos. It's a glorious pass, nicely taken by Beckham. Lehmann got calling for it far side, and Ljungberg galloping through the middle. Jose Antonio Reyes gives way to Abu Diaby. And here is Fabregas, and Diaby is onside here. That was his first touch. Fabregas through the middle. Perez may go himself here. Robert Perez lifting it in, and Ramos was onto it, and Lehmann has wrapped himself around it with considerable courage and incurring not a little pain. It's fallen to Roberto Carlos. That's what he tends to do, or perhaps more. Here comes Micah. No one is. Now, Diaby has got forward. He is happy to become intimate. Beckham. Raul with a flash. Ronaldo going in. And that ought to be Arsenal's winning moment. The boy from Barcelona has been magic. No time to dwell on it. 95 minutes up, the final whistle, coming the first English club ever to beat Real Madrid on their own stately patch. In the Bernabeu, it finishes courtesy of captain Thierry Henry. Real Madrid 0, Arsenal 1.